The anticipation of football transfers is a topic that captures the hearts and imaginations of football fans around the world. The prospect of a star player joining a favorite club can bring excitement, but the news that a beloved player has joined a rival club can leave a bitter taste. In this video, we take a look at some of the most famous transfer hijacks in football history. Number 1. Ronaldinho joins Barcelona instead of Manchester United in 2003. If you take a look at the most successful clubs from the years 2000 to 2010, it is hard to look beyond Barcelona and Manchester United. Their clashes in the Champions League that decade is full of classics. That's why Ronaldinho's move to Barcelona instead of Manchester United in 2003 might have been bitter for the Reds. After his stellar performance at the 2002 World Cup, Ronaldinho would have opted for Manchester Reds if it was not for Sandro Russell, the then vice president of Barcelona and Ronaldinho's friend. Number 2. Arjen Robben joined Chelsea instead of Manchester United in 2004. Another blow for the Red Devils just a year after they missed out on Ronaldinho. Arjen Robben was making quite a name for himself at PSV. That's when a lot of clubs showed interest in him. One of them was Manchester United. He even met Sir Alex Ferguson. But PSV were only offered €7 million for the Dutch star. Chelsea came in offering $18 million for Robben, and the deal to Chelsea was sealed. Number 3. Alexis Sanchez joining Manchester United instead of Manchester City. This one turned out to be in favor of Manchester United. Alexis Sanchez was a dream of a player when he was with the Gunners. At times, it felt as if the whole Arsenal team was failing to catch up to standards of Alexis. There were even rumors that he had problems with the board and his manager Wenger, so he decided to move. The talks of his move to Manchester City surfaced, and it was widely believed that he would make a move to play under Pep. But Manchester United decided to pay him fortunes in terms of wages, and the most bitter neighbors of the Blues snatched him away. It didn't end that well for the club, as Sanchez failed to meet expectations at United and ended up leaving the club on loan. Number 4. Luis Diaz, Porto to Tottenham, hijacked by Liverpool in 2022. Luis Diaz is a winger at Liverpool who had set his sights on joining Tottenham last season. Antonio Conte already had talks with the representatives of Diaz and was hopeful of landing the Colombian in Tottenham. But Jurgen Klopp was also a big fan of the Colombian star and the charm of LFC, and its coach might have been just too good for Diaz to resist. Number 5. Aaron Ramsey joined Arsenal instead of Manchester United in 2008. Aaron Ramsey is one of those names that is quite synonymous with Arsenal, but it might come as a gentle surprise that he was close to joining Manchester United in 2008. United even posted that a fee had been agreed upon, but the assistant manager at Cardiff suggested Ramsey made a move to Arsenal as he believed that his style would suit the Gunners more. A £5 million fee was the signing fee for this. Number 6. Juan Mata joined Chelsea instead of Arsenal in 2011. Juan Mata was someone who really looked forward to joining Arsenal in 2011. Even the transfer fee was personally agreed on, but the total valuation of the transfer fee plus his club contract was valued at £37 million, which was something that Arsenal was not willing to pay. Eventually, Chelsea came into the picture, and Juan Mata eventually joined Arsenal's London rivals. Number 7. Mohamed Salah joined Chelsea instead of Liverpool in 2014. Mohamed Salah is a player that is likely to go down in history as a Liverpool legend. It was his acquisition by Klopp that made him into the superstar that he is, but Liverpool had tried to acquire him in 2014 as well, but the deal didn't finalize. It was Chelsea that got the better of Liverpool in 2014 in terms of signing Salah. But Salah moved out of Chelsea to the Italian league, and that's when Liverpool's interest in him renewed, and the rest is history that is still being written. Number 8. Roy Keane joined Manchester United instead of Blackburn Rovers in 1993. Roy Keane is one of, if not the most respected of all United players, but he was quite close to signing for Blackburn Rovers in 1993. The then manager of Blackburn Rovers, Kenny Dalglish, even had all the paperwork ready, but the deal was pushed back by a week. But Alex Ferguson caught sight of this delay, and he pushed the club to act quickly and bring Roy to Manchester United. He is the most successful captain in Manchester United's history. God knows that would have happened if he had decided to join Rovers. Number 9. Willian joined Chelsea instead of Tottenham. In 2013, there were heavy rumors that Willian would be making a move to Tottenham. There were rumors in the media that Willian would cost around £30 million and that Tottenham was willing to pay the fee, even though there was stiff competition from Liverpool. The player even completed his medical at Spurs, but Chelsea came into the frame and hijacked Willian away from the Blues in London. Number 10. Alfredo Di Stefano to Real Madrid instead of Barcelona. Alfredo Di Stefano is the most decorated player in the history of Real Madrid, barring Cristiano Ronaldo. It wasn't until Messi that many of his records in the La Liga were broken. But Di Stefano had already received an offer from Barcelona. One wonders how Barcelona's or Real Madrid's or even the history of the Spanish league would have been shaped if Di Stefano had joined Barcelona instead of Real Madrid. Do let us know in the comments section, which transfer did you hate or like the most?